Yes, again, we're here for another Let's Chat about different topics. Today's topic is all about natural hair society, the growth from when I was younger to how it is now. And I could have left this conversation in the past in 2022, but I'm bringing it back up because I want to get my own input on it. Oh, what's poppin'? What's good? We're back in another video. So before we get into today's video, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below to see more of me. Follow on my social medias down in the description box. While you're down there, turn on post notifications as well.
When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know.
I'm not somebody that can just talk without doing anything and just give hand gestures. So in my last video, I did painting with me. Y'all can go check that one out. Hope y'all are liking this type of content coming out. Comment down what other topics I should talk about. But today I am going to be doing my hair while I'm doing this. While I'm talking about natural hair, I'm also going to be doing my natural hair. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and part all my sections off. We're taking it back a little bit, 16 years ago when I was a little girl. Trying to get my hair done in a hair salon, the little trends of little girl hairstyles back then as well. All of that we're going to talk about first. But friends back then, and I feel like little girls now don't do this, or they wear weaves and all that, and braids, is every little child back then had in knock bows. The knock bows are the bows on top, and then little bows, flower bows or heart bows on the end of the hair, twist or plaited hairstyle. Going to school, especially elementary days. And your grandma or your mama used to do your hair unless you had a hairstylist do that particular hairstyle. And even though back then, girl, I used to hate those styles. For real, I'm not gonna lie. Those hairstyles were so ugly to me. I just wanted to wear my natural hair out like this, and my mom would never do it. The products we were using were oils, greases, creams, all of that. Shea butter even at that. Now I'm going to get into all these different points later on. But this is how it all started. Now, hairstylists back then, I can say, is a very much improvement to now. Because hairstylists really didn't know how to work with different hair textures, hair types. And they were already charging too much for a little they didn't know. Now, as you can see, I have thick, natural hair, and it's long. It takes time to do this. You can't just say, oh, it's going to be done in 30 minutes. No. It takes up to an hour and a half to almost do my hair. Now, going to hairstylists or hair salons, I didn't go that often, but when I did go, I went to go get some cornrows, just with my natural hair, no fake hair added in. Sometimes my hair will already be washed and blow dry before I even went there, or they had to do the whole process. And if you didn't know, I have a twin sister, so it's 2 kids getting charged for adult prices, not kid prices, because of how thick our natural hair was. And that's double the price for our mom to pay, and it's already outrageous. For if we didn't get braids, sometimes we got our hair pressed or whatnot, hot comb, and they never did it right because they never pressed our roots tightly. So that's a charge for nothing. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it, but I didn't care for going to the hair salon. I'm very much tender-headed. I was very much tender-headed. With my mom, sometimes when I got older, doing my own hair, I was tender-headed doing my own hair. Now I'm not very much. But it was a little task for me to get my hair done. And with hair salons doing it, it be on and off. It feel good. I didn't act up or nothing getting my hair done. And with different textured hair, they would charge more. And then with us having a head full of hair, they're already charging us adult prices when we were a kid, and that's $60 for one person. So double that for two for not good work being done is not making sense. Another part about this topic, this situation with hair salon with the growth, is they have improved. You now have people actually learning to work with thick hair, different types of hairstyles, and it's improving the charges. I'm gonna get into later, but just the growth of having somebody actually know how to work on hair, that's a big difference. And we're gonna retouch back on the hair grease oil type of situation. First of all, I don't know. I don't even understand why we had this conversation. Because this is what we done had in the past growing up. You and your parents were known to put grease or oil in your scalp before they started. For grease wise, before they started, but afterwards or during, you use the oil. Also with oils, it's not a big deal if you use oils, if you don't use oil, if you think it impacts your hair growth, because your hair already creates its own oils. With the heat situation about, oh, you shouldn't put heat on your hair. Yes, you shouldn't. But also, if you don't use a spray or something before you put heat on your hair, I don't find that necessary unless you're actually doing a silk press or wound curl, something like that on your natural hair. But just blow drying your hair, I feel like it's unnecessary just to spray on heat protectant and then blow dry your hair. I blow dry my hair good, I don't know, 3 times a year. Not that often I blow dry my hair, but when I do, I have never used heat protectant on my hair. I don't remember when I got silk pressed, or not even silk pressed, hot comb from the hair salon or from my mom with the hot comb on the stove. I don't think she used heat protectant. She used grease herself. Oh my goodness, grease is not good for that. Like, girl, you could really burn. I was really sitting there stressed that she was about to burn my hair off because she put grease, and then going in with that hot sizzling, it kept popping because of the grease on my scalp. Now, y'all might be arguing down with me in the comments about my lifestyle, my hair choices, what I'm doing now, what I've been growing up. But you can, it's called argument nicely, having a nice discussion about it, and then just being plain out rude. If you're plain out rude, your comments getting deleted at this point. So don't waste your time. All this new stuff with okay, wand curls, I've seen before, but I have never seen someone actually doing with their natural hair. I usually see people doing wand curls with their wigs or someone, whatever they got in their hair. That's not their natural hair. And wand curls probably is a good look, but you also have hot combs, the flat irons, something else. And these new technical blow dryers, I don't really think they work. You might as well just stick to a old handy dandy blow dryer with a detachment, a diffuser detachment, a comb detachment, whatever to blow out your hair, and not one of these new and improved fast and quickly ones. Now we're moving on to the present time hairstyles, all that jazz. My first thing would be, and I don't think any procedure to do with hair should be over $120. Don't get me wrong, yes, I know it takes time. It takes the hairstylist's own products. What else? Their time, their product, the time to do that hairstyle. It takes all that. But I feel at the same time, that's what you got into that business for, to help other people with their hairstyles or whatnot. You should not be overcharging. I don't feel like it's necessary for a hairstyle to be $300, even $200 at the most. But the largest amount I've ever heard of is $500, and I get it's your money. Okay, go spend it. But I'm also gonna give my opinion about it. The hairstyles we do have now, they're cute. We have cornrows. We even have names for cornrows, which are the Pop Smoke braids. Lori, are some type of artist inspired braids. Riri inspired hairstyles. Heart shaped hairstyles. Knotless braids. Faux locks. All that's cute. The differentiality, the curls and all that. But it comes with the charges I can't get with. First of all, I do understand a deposit, a late fee charge, because for a deposit, that means the hairstylist is going to get that hair needed for whatever you're getting, whatever color you want. Understand that, but also I don't get when it comes to the hairstylist text you about, I only work with this certain type of hair, I need you to make sure you get that. I don't like that. And for late charge, yes, because you're wasting other people's time, and you probably the hairstylist probably has people behind you, so you're pushing back their time, and they probably have things to get done as well. Other charges are like, if you want curls added into your hairstyle or knotless braid, it's a charge of $15. That's just getting, like, restaurants now, they charging you for sauces, extra sauces at that point, charging you for ice, charging you even to eat at the restaurant. Like, I get our society is growing, and you need the money and stuff. Sometimes you don't have to always be up with the society. Price of charging people, it also comes with, for like closures, the wigs y'all getting installed, taping, sewing. They also be charging you that much because you paying that much just to get the hair. You go into these different wig websites, Unity Hair, some others I do know of, but are not naming. They already charging $300 just to ship you that wig, plus tax almost $500. And when you get it installed, you paying another $200, so you spending $700 on hair. You're probably keeping at most a month, and some people be changing their hairstyles every 2 weeks. I get it. And I get it when it's your money, but like, why am I paying? Why am I, like, I'm getting it, but why are we paying $200 to get a hairstyle in just for 2 weeks? Now, you know you can keep that in for at least a month. And if you know you're going to be changing your hairstyle up for a different occasion coming up, why don't you just work with your own natural hair? Thing that bugs me is the natural hair advice, the tips and tricks, the products not working. Like, people have product issues with Cantu, whatever, Jackie's, Madam hair product. Talking about, oh, it don't work. Don't stop buying their product. Cream of Nature. Like, I hate when that happens, because what are you to tell somebody else, even though that person following you for hair tip, they gonna listen to you, probably. I don't like that, because everybody's hair texture is different, and I hate the thing on hair porosity when, oh, if someone doesn't know their hair porosity, you try to tell them. But even though the hair texture is the same, their works is not the same in hair porosity as yours. And this mainly goes with the natural hair journey and the tips and tricks coming from people that have damaged their hair, that has cut their hair off to restart their process. But I never really see people that have been born with natural hair, still have natural hair, be telling tips and tricks on it, giving wash and go stuff, talking about you need to deep condition your hair every 2 weeks, and most of y'all don't be doing that. I don't deep condition my hair that often, and my hair is good. Only thing is, I may need a trim, and I really do need one right now. I haven't got a trim in a few years. Haven't got a silk press in 7 since I've been in 6th grade or 7 for an event. I haven't had my hair silk pressed. That doesn't mean I'm not taking care of my hair. Do like the different things for heatless curls. And y'all just know I posted a video on getting my hair, trying to attempt a flexi set, which those been out just like the perm rod, and you don't even have to perm your hair just to use them. I hate that configuration with, oh, people use perm rods, they just got their hair perm. No, they didn't. But you have silk robe, heatless thing, some like U-shape, and you wrap your curls. You have sock curls. The leggings you can also use sock curls. Different types of ways, interesting ways as well to have heatless curls. But at the same time, you have to see what works for you. I don't feel like the silk robe curl thing is gonna work for my textured hair. The thing I don't like also with hair products and all these new brands coming out is they be trying to make their products look cute and all, and it is just my preference, but I don't care about the look, the aesthetic design of a hair product. All these satin scrunchies been out for real when you were younger. All these scrunchies I'm using my hair now, they might be black, they have brown ones, they have colorful wraps, but the silk scrunchie wraps that were popular when I was in 6th grade with the butterfly clips and all that, they're getting popular, just like the claw clip stuff. People, that's been out when people were back in the day, and I never even used those. But claw clip hairstyles are cute. I'm just saying, we brought back something that has already been here. And the thing about natural hair, there's different type. People, not everybody is fit to be natural. People don't like working with their own hair. Now, is it possible for everybody to be natural? Yes. But people are relaxed naturals. I can't say they're not natural because they do this and that and the third. Tell somebody difference. They don't have type 4 hair because type 4 hair is all different. I don't know what my hair type is and I don't care, but some people's preference is based on their type hair. Versatility of natural hair, especially type 4, is so different. Type 4 hair can be curly, can be like mine all the time. Doesn't have a real curl pattern, but it does. It's not shown that much. Think about edges as well. That's natural hair. Please stop getting your actual hair and just pulling it out and making a line across your whole forehead just so you can say you got edges. Because you don't. It really looks a hot mess when y'all pulling out your adult hairs for your edges. Your edges are the baby hairs that been on your head that don't go with your regular hair. And it's no problem with any black girl not laying their edges. Yeah, y'all making a big deal when y'all go out in public and y'all really ain't got your hair done, but y'all lay your edges and it don't even be your edges. And our last two topics are, let's hit the first one, is not every hairstyle is meant for you. Like I hear people always talking about they can't get the hang of twist outs or braid out, or they like to do flexurize over their perm rods, or some people can't do the perm rods and like to do flexurize more. Okay, keep it a buck, because I used to be the one that couldn't do braid outs. They just never came out right. But all of a sudden, I do braids all the time with my natural hair. Now, I can't cornrow. I can do a little flat, well, I can't cornrow or flat twist to the back of my hair. I can only do like 2 cornrows or braid out or flat twist in the front. I'm not that person. Oh, if you can't do your natural hair, then, oh, it's such and such and such. No, I could do. The final topic is about hairstylists now asking for people to come blow dry it, no oils in their hair, to their hair appointment. I do understand oils now because when they go in whatever they product they're using, which they don't even have to use edge control, you can really slick down your own hair without using edge control, such things like that. They come blow dry. If a hairstylist can't work with natural hair that is being shrunk, like I had it in my last videos, blown out, not really blown out, but combed and defined like that, then that's a such problem you need to book. If y'all enjoyed today's video, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, turn the post notifications on, and that's a wrap. Stay tuned for my next video.